boys and girls. How's everybody doing? Back in Cyberpunk 2077, and I thought today we would do one of the more notorious missions in Cyberpunk. It's called Dream On. If you're familiar with the game, you'll know what I'm talking about. Now, we could have fast traveled, that is for sure. But this is one of those games that sometimes just, skipping the fast travel is worth it. Just to, I think it's immersion. It's funny how Cyberpunk has become one of the better lively open worlds. And actually got lucky, it's a foggy night, lots of atmosphere. Kind of perfect for the mission. Not as part of the mission, but as like a symbol of the mission. Fog, unclear, mysterious.
V, we're upstairs.
Obviously.
Thanks.
It's good to see you again.
Something happened?
Come on. Jeff will explain everything. He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meaning here, so nobody'll bother us.
We're talking about the cornerstone
bother
of
us
my
to doing what
platform.
exactly?
I'm not doing a U-turn just because
You'll
night
know in a
court.
minute.
No, I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass! Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later. V, glad you could make it.
Jefferson?
Grab a seat, please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over. We've had a break-in. Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Why me?
Why me of all people? Wouldn't you rather have a detective look into it?
Prefer to use tried and tested contacts.
Can't blame you.
Former mayor's death? You unraveled that mystery. I trust you'll be able to crack this one as well.
Notify the cops.
Notify the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray eddy.
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
Did they have anything to say?
Security looking at this. Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
And describe the intruder.
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask. Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
And what did you come to?
Said you passed out.
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
Nope. None. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
Anything missing?
Intruder take anything? Break anything?
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
This, security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
Could be. Could also be somebody behind SSI.
Well, that or someone hiding behind SSI. Anyone come to mind readily?
Walden Holt? He did kill the last mayor.
And the polls do have him trailing Jeff.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
Anything else I should know?
Anything else you want to tell me? Or think you maybe should?
Nope, that about covered it. Liz?
It seems like everything. It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Honey, please. I'm sure V'll turn something up. So, you got all you need for now?
Need to look around.
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
You got that, Jeff.
Come on. Let me show you around.
Right behind you.
We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest. I have to admit, sometimes I get fed up with all of this.
Politics?
So far, we've managed to effectively turn down offers to work with Night Corp, Biotechnica, Arasaka.
So far, you say?
If Jeff can get elected without owing anybody, favors or otherwise, that'd be the real victory. Jeff's office. Control room, storage, and flea market crammed into one. This is where Jeff saw our intruder.
And fired at him here.
Right after walking out of the bedroom. At least that's how he remembers it.
Bloodstains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours? Bullet
I'm
holes.
100% sure
Caulked
it's
up.
not ours.
Someone tried to patch
Maybe
up the
the
bullet
intruders?
holes. Probably.
No, of course not.
Where did the blood trail lead to? Ah.
Broken.
It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it, though.
I don't have enough. Well.
Jesus Christ.
I think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects.
They violated our privacy. Sons of bitches! Under my own roof! How could they do this to us? The gall.
Ever noticed anything out of the ordinary? Suspicious?
That they're violating our trust? Watching our every move? That they'd concealed a goddamn secret room full of spy stuff in our own apartment?
So you didn't notice. Okay. Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you.
Too long. This ends now. I'm not letting any more of those freaks set foot. Ugh. My head.
Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
Oh, scan the strange computer.
Weird hardware. What's it for?
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
Alright, let's see. I know there's other stuff downstairs in the apartment, but maybe we can sidestep that.
Odd. Tech's practically prehistoric, but it doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around, see if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out. Got a vision on the receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner. Transmitters within reach of our mystery van. Wonder if Elizabeth has ever seen the car. Liz, this is way bigger than we thought. Jeff's entire campaign could be threatened.
Let me worry about the race. Just tell me what you managed to find.
There's a transmitter on the roof. It seems to be conveying a signal to a van out front. You know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter, and I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Don't really see any other possibility, but we still don't know who they work for.
So what do we do with the transmitter?
Nothing just yet. Let me check the van first.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
Whoops, wrong way. Ooh. What? No. How do I get out of here? Oh, you know what? I meant to look at this too. Okay, let's see here. 7A, 55, 7A. 7A, 55, 7A, 1C. Great, we can't do anything else. At least you got the big one. Do you need to go back up? No. I don't know why their apartment is always so confusing to me. That's why I was glad we were able to do the transmitter and receiver and just leave out the rest of the apartment.
How about we take the wheels, V? That van could give us the slip any second.
All right, this makes sense. Oh, but yeah, I was gonna say the way the camera changes. Kind of based on elevation. Like I'll have the camera where I want it so I can see properly. Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
Don't make trouble. Be trouble.
Okay, you know what? Maybe we were supposed to just break through that.
Definitely not your ordinary van.
We're about to find out.
Can't do anything to it, of course. I'd say it's more of a SUV than a van.
Don't lose them, V.
Oh, now you're interested.
We could expose a Corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be Corpo's spies, or who the fuck knows what. Politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes, it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, the string pullers. They spy on all the paralysis, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
Shit. They're taking us up the port side. This can't end well, Johnny.
And I never even considered how timely this mission is, considering elections and election malfeasance, I guess. Is there stop? Let's see. Go ahead and turn that off. See if we can't get in a little closer. Whoop. No. I guess we're gonna go loud. Let's go ahead and ping. Nope, we can't get that guy.
You'll pay for that! Enough of this shit! Fuck! Why do I gotta do everything myself?
Might as well get rid of you.
See you on the other side! Know what my favorite game is?
Nice. Damn it.
Go, go, go!
Where'd he go?
It's over.
It's right under me. Now he's what?
Got you all to myself!
There you go. You happy? Ooh, money shard. Makes me happy. Again, I won't put y'all through that hacking. Oh, great. I can't reverse it. Ah, there you are. Before we do that, let's check back here. Ah, I knew it. Ain't nothing that great, but nonetheless, it was worth it. Okay.
Pierced it, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records, vulnerability to neuroplasticity. Some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Mm-hmm. Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit. They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
V, do you have any news?
Okay, you're gonna want to sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds, now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the holo.
Right, I'll come by.
No. You and I, we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
All right, see the ramen. Who is this? Oh, I knew that song sounded familiar.
Glad you completed your schedule.
You asked me.
Your word's worth more than
Oh, wait a
anything.
second. Is this that? Oh my God, this was where the rainbow credenza was.
Neither do you.
Oh, this is where the samurai used to play. And what's her name? The
Will
black
you
girl, I forget.
Please?
Denny. She got her hair caught on fire here.
Thank you for coming.
Why are we meeting here and not at your pad?
Because I have something to confess. In private. Not in front of Jeff.
Okay, confess away.
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Wasn't that long ago since we last met? Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
How about the beginning?
Relax, no need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight. Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice any changes in yourself?
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
That must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
So the whole time, you knew what I could end up finding.
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment,
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten. I find that terrifying.
Mention any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God.
Or maybe you forgot
He
about
went on
it.
about it in such detail. I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot.
What did I tell you?
Maybe they wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
Is that it?
You haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Why didn't you tell Jeff?
I find it strange you took this to security instead of your husband.
I thought I was going insane. I wanted to see what was on the feeds first. There was nothing there, of course, so what was I supposed to tell Jeff? And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
They threaten you?
They threaten you, try to blackmail you.
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
You were lying the whole time.
You knew who sent the intruder, but just strung me along anyway, Liz.
I didn't have a choice. I didn't know what to do.
You wanted everything just to go on and flow on because it was convenient.
Well,
Convenient?
can't really
You
blame her
got
for
the perfect
that.
life, prominent husband. You don't lack for a thing.
You think I'm having fun? You have no idea what it's like, living like this.
That's not what I was saying. I'm just saying you were kind of protecting your lifestyle. Could be you're just saying,
What if you're just saying what they programmed you to say? Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head.
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
Or that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
do they want to keep living a lie? Jefferson ought to know.
Damn it, Elizabeth. You gonna ignore this? Somebody poking around in your heads?
What choice do I have? To get myself killed? Or see my husband dragged away from me?
Ask me to lie to my employer?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
What if I'm just not on board?
And if I'm not on board?
You have a choice. Just remember, any consequences will not be yours to deal with.
And you're really prepared to fire SSI?
You're truly prepared to fire SSI? After the threats? It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
Bye, Liz. All in all,
Whole
though,
thing's fucked up,
she's a pretty good wife.
Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
Their case and ours is entirely different.
No, this is different. You saw it yourself. They're purposely modifying their minds, individual thoughts.
Peralez make a damn nice next-gen puppet. Even in my day, there were whispers about this kind of stuff. Cognitive pattern fluctuators, remote neural re-networking. In layman's terms, gaslighting. The beauty is that everything's fair game. Subliminal TV signals, high-density emitters in your electric toothbrush. You name it.
What would you have done?
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
Even by risking the Peralez's lives.
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
Yeah, thanks. Not a real answer there, Johnny.
I'm ready. You ready?
Alright, let's go talk to this record guy again. See if there's any new...
Glad you could clear.
Hey!
Okay.
Nah, there isn't really any more dialogue there.
Glad you could clear your schedule.
Wait, was this the lady? Yeah, this was the dude. Markov. The guy that tried to
Where's
kill...
all this stuff come
Holt.
from?
Trade secret. You gonna get anything? Because otherwise you just take it.
Wow, that's two things I didn't realize before. Okay, let's see here. Go talk to Jefferson. I know I've pointed out specific songs that I like, but that soundtrack, the music in this game is so good. Obviously not every single song, but as a whole, man, the CD Projekt Red really have created a genuine world here. Even when it was broken, at least for me, I was able to get that experience from the game. But since they've improved it, made improvements to it, it's only deepened and reinforced the idea that this is a living, breathing world. Since we know what is going to happen, I want to...
Yeah?
It doesn't matter what you tell him. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
What?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
Fuck.
Did you know last-gen Cyberpunk can damage your nervous system?
Alright, as I was saying, since we know what's going to happen, and also know, like, to look over here, Mr. Blue Eyes. He always shows up in the most questionable places.
Hello, V.
Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in. Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth? What did she tell you exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
It's not Holt, you're being brainwashed.
SSI wasn't working for Holt. You're in deeper shit than you think.
Meaning?
They're in your heads, pierce your brains.
They're in your heads, Jefferson. Yours and Elizabeth's.
This some kind of chuckle-worthy metaphor?
Strange dreams, partial recall, jumbled memories. It's not just stress and long hours.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but I don't think I like where this is heading.
Wake up! Your brain's a mess. Messier than the discount section of a BD smut hut.
Think you felt it all?
I'm not paying you to make up riddles for me, so get to the point.
SSI's on the take for some unknown group that's out to control your lives.
Know anything about the concealed room in your apartment?
You know there's a concealed room in your pad?
Out with it.
They've got tech in there you wouldn't believe. These people know everything about you and your wife. They're watching your every move.
Someone's conditioning you remotely.
Somebody's programming you and your wife.
Sounds like something out of the movies.
Saw your brain scans. They're tweaking your neural connections. This ain't no movie, Jeff. Been at it for a while, you and Liz. Editing your memories, your tastes, your views and beliefs even.
How could I not have known about this?
They're that good,
Your
Jefferson.
memories. Can't even trust those anymore.
If that's true, I'll never know what's real in my life and what's a lie, fabricated. Wait, the intruder. I have to find him.
Trust me, you never will.
First, I'll find him. Then I'll find whoever's behind this. Pull the curtain back on these motherfuckers and show them what's what.
I'd try facing up to them too.
Worst thing anyone can do to a person is strip them of their sense of self. I'd fight back too.
They've made me a winner. And they're gonna regret that. For now, I'll let them think they're pulling the strings.
Good luck.
My God. I have to tell Liz!
She knows everything.
Your wife knows everything.
Liz? How?
Figured it out at some point.
Elizabeth? No. She would have said something.
She was protecting you.
She feared for your life, your daughter's life. Who could blame her?
Nah. Well, she's never kept anything from me. And she doesn't scare easily, believe me.
Got an anonymous holo telling her to keep her mouth shut. So she did what the perfect candidate's wife would do. Protected her family.
I won't let them get away with this.
Anything else I can do?
Is there anything else I can do?
You've done enough already, V. All that's left to do is wait.
What are you planning to do?
So what now? You still want to be mayor?
Well, I'm not about to give up. I didn't run just to... I'll wait for my window, an opportunity, then make my move.
Isn't that exactly what they want?
Well, I'll give them more than they bargained for. And same with your Eddies. Take care, V.
Good luck.
And good night.
So,
Mr. Blue Eyes still there? Yes, he is.
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
So aliens?
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
So, not aliens.
Doesn't matter who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gauntlet. My man.
He's still there. I thought he disappeared, you know, walked away, not like in a poof of smoke or whatever. Alright, well, boys and girls, I hope you like that. Like I said, it's one of the more well-known and quote-unquote notorious missions here in Cyberpunk. But anyways, thanks for stopping by. I hope you like what you saw, and I hope I see you next time. Until then, PalpyTeen out.